Hello class, myself Jasprit Kaur, and today we will discuss a new topic, that is matrices. Now matrices is actually a plural form of matrix. It is used to form the linear system of equation. So it is generally defined as rectangular array of numbers or functions. So it is defined as rectangular array of number of functions. Here array means arrangement. Number may be real number or complex numbers. So what is the meaning of this definition? That is, in determinant method we are simply use the square matrices, but in this matrices we can use rectangular form. That is, we can collect the information in a rectangular form also. Now what is the meaning of rectangular? Rectangular means here number of rows are not equal to number of columns. But in case of square matrices which are used in determinant, in that case number of rows are always equal to number of columns. But in the case of rectangular array, number of rows are not equal to number of columns. Now, what is the order? Order of the matrices is m into n. Here m represent the number of rows and n represent the number of columns. Representation. Matrix is generally represented as Aij. For all I and j, that is I varying from 1 to m and j varying from 1 to n. So this is a general representation of a matrix. Now a rectangular matrix can be written like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a 2 cross 3 matrix. This is called a rectangular matrix. Here number of rows are 2 and number of columns are 3. So number of row is not equal to number of columns. So this is a rectangular matrix. So now general representation of Aij means, if we simply want to write any information in the general form, suppose with the help of this representation we can represent this data in the matrix form. If we put the value I is equal to 1, here I is number of rows and j is number of columns. So this is our row, first row, this is our second row. In a similar manner, this is first column, second column and third column. Now if we put I is equal to 1 and j is equal to 1, this will be A11. If I is 1, j is 2. Now why because we are moving in a first row, so that's why first row will be 1 and second column A13, that means first row and third column. In a similar way, if you want to find the 3 cross 3 matrix, that will be A21, A22, by putting the values I is equal to 2 and j correspondingly 1, 2, 3, because here second row is moving on and j is 1, 2, 3. J, suppose I is equal to 1 and j is equal to 1. So A11, in a similar manner we move further on. Now for the second row, I is equal to 2 and j is equal to 1. So A21. I is equal to 2, I is equal to 2, J is equal to 2, so A 2 2. That means second row and second column. For the third column, second row will be remain same and J will be 3. So A 2 3. For the third row, because in all these three elements, the row will be same but column will be keep on changing. So A31, A32, A33. So in this way we find a matrix. Now this is called a square matrix because here number of rows and number of columns are equal. That is, rows are also 3 and columns are also 3. That's why it is a square matrix. So by this general representation we can find out any form of rectangular form. Now we will discuss the general representation of the matrix. Aij for all I varying from 1 to m and j varying from 1 to n. So this is also represented as this. So here we had already discussed that I is varying from 1 to m, j is varying from 1 to n. These are the rows and these are the columns. Now it can be also represented like this. First element is A11. These are the elements of the matrix. Now A11, I is 1, j is 1. So this is our first row. So row will be remain 1 throughout the elements. So A1 first column, so this is 1. So because it is a first row and second column, so A12. This is our first row and jth column. J will be any column which is lie from 1 to m. And this is our this is our jth column. So first row, jth column. In a similar, last element will be first row and nth column. In a similar way, A21, because it is a second row, so A21 after putting I is equal to 2 and j will be 1. So we will get A21. Second row, second column. Second row, jth column. Second row, nth column. In a similar manner, third row, so throughout our first suffix will be third, 3. So this is 3 first, so because it is a first column, so A31, A32 and A3j, because this is our jth column and third row, so A3j. In a similar way, A3n. Now this is our ith row, so AI and first column, AI2, that means ith row and second column, ith row, jth column, ith row, nth column. So in a similar manner, let mth row and first column, mth row, second column, mth row, jth column, mth row and nth column. So in this way we can represent the general form of the matrix. It can also be represented in this form. Now we will do the geometrical representation. Suppose we have a quadratic form with the coordinates 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. So these can also be represented in a matrix form, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. Or it can also be written like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These two are the rectangular form, so these are the matrix. Now let us find its order. These are the 2 rows, so 2 rows and number of columns 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 multiplied by 4. In a similar way, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 rows and 2 columns. So their order will be 2 into 4 and 4 into 2. Now one more thing, that order is equal to number of elements. Let us suppose our order is 6. So 6 can be written like 1 and 6, 2 and 3, 3 and 2, and 6 and 1. So our number of elements will be 1 into 6 is 6. So our order is 6. So these are the form of orders which can be written like this. If we have a number of element 6, so we want to find their order, then they are the respective order of n number of elements.